think that after preparing yourselves over some years in readiness for ascension, that time is virtually upon you. Suddenly what you have dreamt of has approached near enough for you to get a feel of what it is like to experience the higher energies. Once experienced, it is never forgotten, as it is an ecstatic feeling of utter joy and happiness, peace and contentment. Imagine being in that state of bliss as normal from one day to another, and free of the lower emotions. It is your true way of living, and why those of you who are ready will move out of duality. Some of you have always felt that something was missing from your lives, and now you have found out what it is. We realize that these changes are creeping up on people that still have no idea what is coming. They may still suddenly awaken as the energies are causing a stirring within, and a new level of consciousness. The question is whether they are able to throw off the lower energies that will otherwise impede their progress. For some, the transition is asking too much because they have become reliant upon them in their everyday life. It is not easy to convey the advantages gained by lifting yourselves up, and yet they will always be remembered. Words are sometimes inadequate to describe life when it is based upon the harmony and balance that the higher energies bring to you. It is all bound together by what you call love, which permeates the whole universe, and in essence it is all there is. Little by little we have conveyed to you what it will be like when you take your place in the higher dimensions. It is a totally different quality of life that is so much better than what you are experiencing now. So much so, that you will wonder how you manage to survive in such a low vibration. It is all credit to your resilience and determination to overcome the obstacles that have confronted you. The problem has been that you were led to believe that what you experienced was a perfectly normal life, and the opportunity to improve it was denied you. The dark cabal kept you in a permanent state of need, and were thus able to keep you enslaved and reliant upon them for all things. However, with your constantly growing levels of consciousness, you woke up to how you were being exploited and fought for your freedom. In a relatively short time compared to how long you have been in duality, you found your voice and determination to claim back your sovereignty. Naturally, you have had immense support from the other side of the veil, but you attracted it by your positive approach to the task ahead. Plus the fact that the plan for your upliftment was already in place. At different times, so many civilizations from the Galactic Federation of Light have come to your aid, particularly in the last 100 years. Although you were destined to succeed, the manner in which you did so was entirely up to you. In fact, you have done so well you have lessened the impact of what would otherwise have been a very traumatic year. Many predictions have fallen by the wayside because you have raised the vibrations to a point where they have become unnecessary. In a year when there could well have been so much more seismic activity, it has not been exceptional at all. You are galactic beings in the making and will soon live your lives as we do, with all the creature comforts that you could possibly need. At present you spend so much time traveling around, and it is a wonder you ever get anything done. That is an important area that we are already equipped to deal with. Changes cannot occur overnight, but getting you mobile is a priority so that you experience a much more easy life. There are modes of advanced transport that will cover your different needs, from your daily personal trips to craft that can leave Earth for other planets. Eventually you will have a computerized system that operates totally automatic and driverless for your land travels. Needless to say, they will be totally pollution-free and operate on free energy. Many free energy innovations already exist on Earth, but their development has been prevented to support and maintain the corporations that would be affected by them. However, you cannot stop progress indefinitely, and you will be quickly moved into the new age. You will find that gradually you will have so much more time to yourself, for your leisure pursuits and other interests. Work such as you know it now will not be so demanding, and so much will operate with little manpower because of the higher technologies. Entertainment will be quite different and no longer focus upon games or films that glorify war and such negative actions. The higher dimensions are no place for anything that has a low vibration. You will have plenty of excitement and satisfaction exploring your solar system and learning more about your Earth. Moving backwards and forwards in time will also provide much of interest, particularly to those who love history and archaeology. Every trip out into the universe will be an adventure, so you will not lack for opportunities to expand your knowledge. Your spiritual growth will not be neglected, but it will be much slower than at present when you are still in duality. By our reckoning, you are warriors of light who have won a great victory over the dark ones, after having your earlier unpleasant experiences with the demise of Lemuria and Atlantis. Lessons have been well learned in situations that have been very testing and hard to bear. That is all but over now, and Mother Earth is preparing to ascend with you so that you experience the wonderful new Earth she is to be. I am Kenneth from Sirius, and just one of many who have been closely following your progress over many, many years. Now you are so near to ascension, we too are becoming quite excited. Your patience has been wonderful in spite of the delays, and you are nearly at the end of your long wait. We love you for what you are, as divine beings expressing your true selves through your light and love.